Crafted comedy
by Great Wolf.
It's the talk of people in the know. Welcome to the G-Block Show.
All right, now these here, and this has nothing to do with the tabloids, but these are little things that come running through my mind. So I write these things down. I write these things down, as you guys know, from time to time. I have a little fun with this. So you guys remember Farrah Fawcett?
Oh yeah, totally. She was big. She was huge back in the 70s.
Yeah, she was one of, Charlie's Angels, 70s show.
Yeah, of course I remember her. She was pretty attractive. I did think people made a bit much of her, though.
Well, they did. When I was a kid, I remember it was kind of a funny thing. Like any friends at house I go over to, we're all guys, young, adolescent, prepubescent, whatever, somewhere in that zone. There'd be a poster, and it was that poster of Farrah Fawcett, and there is there was a few posters of Farrah Fawcett, but there was just that one in particular. He must have sold a zillion copies of these, and almost every guy I knew had one of these up, and in his bedroom wall. It was just like he just had to. It was just this kind of really, I don't even know if half of them even really would have liked, that Farrah Fawcett. But it was just the thing. You had to have it. It's just somehow it's like to prove that you were a male or something, and no others. Now, quite the opposite of me. Now, see, I had this older sister, she got these Teen Beat magazines, and my stepbrother and I, we'd take out all these hot pictures of these girls back then. Of course, this is long before the internet and all this stuff, right? So there's not, and we didn't have the Playboy. We couldn't put that stuff up, But our basement wall, we were down the basement, and our walls were just covered with all these really nice, must just been probably 18-year-old girls from these Teen Beat magazines, wall to wall. We didn't make any bones about it. It's we got to, that was our decor, something quite attractive to look at. Okay, all American male, to be sure, but our friends, they weren't quite as me as that, or their parents wouldn't let them. But a lot of them, they have this Farrah Fawcett picture. And I was just thinking back on it, because posters were really huge. But I have to think that probably was the best-selling poster ever. That one particular one of her, and how she became just the go-to girl. I guess she was like our Marilyn Monroe. It's all, a lot of this is just marketing. They just make this happen. That's the way it's going to be. This is what you get, and then people go along, follow like sheep, and just the way it is. And we always used to say, Farrah Fawcett, with her last name being Fawcett. Really, I guess you could say it was a turn on, play on words, but the other one was, of course, Farrah Fawcett made me blank like a faucet. Anyway, that was, I just want to cover that one. So, okay, let's see here the next one. Oh yeah, this one. You've seen out here.
You've been enjoying another episode of the G-Block Show, and we hope you're telling your friends about the G-Block Show. If you have feedback or suggestions or would like to be a G-Block Show sponsor, please contact us at gblockshow.com. Hey, for the price of a fancy store-bought card, I will make you an online video card. An invitation, greeting, birthday wish, get well, congratulations, anything, and perhaps more than what you'd buy a traditional boring card for. I can make it for you. It's great because it's online and it can be shared or sent to anyone and everyone. No postage needed. And I'm sure you'll agree that I'm way more entertaining and lovable than any paper card. Not to mention I'm a celebrity. Oh, it's so easy. All you have to do is go to www.gblockshow.com. And that's all one word, G-Block-Show, and then, of course, a little .com. I'm very salty, and I can't wait to hear from you. Well, I can, but I'd rather not.